and welcome back to another episode of To the Magic and Beyond. My name is Jordan, and I'm here with my co-host, Michelle.
Hello.
And we've got producer Courtney and producer Logan. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We have what will hopefully be a very special episode
Okay.
for you guys today. As if you are a loyal listener, you may have noticed a little while back we were missing Michelle for a couple of episodes. And one of the things, we try not to have someone absent if we know we've got trips coming up or whatever. We really do try to pre-record things, but sometimes life happens and we're missing one of us. But when it comes time to figure out what to talk about on said episodes when we're missing someone, we really do have to think through, okay, we could talk about this, but we'd really miss Michelle's input, or we'd really miss Courtney's input. You know, like we want to make sure it's something that we wouldn't wish that we would have had you on. So we were trying to go through ideas.
Naturally.
Well, yeah, just something where it's like, man, but she would have so much to add, or
Right.
Yeah.
So we were going through some ideas. We talked about, we did an episode featuring Courtney, since we haven't really had an episode where we got to let listeners get to know her. And
Producer Courtney.
yeah, and we were trying to think of other ideas, and I don't even know where it came from. Could have been ChatGPT.
It was.
Oh,
Yeah.
was it?
Was it?
But
AI has become
a
very useful at
suggestion
times
we
for
got
suggestions.
was to have the remaining co-hosts plan
Us three.
Yeah.
That's us.
That's you. Yep.
a well, one of the suggestion was to plan a dream trip for the missing co-host, like plan their Disney dream trip. We're like, that's kind of cute, but we also thought at this point I feel like our listeners could plan your dream trip, because
Much less us.
I mean, just all the things, right? Kind of to an extent.
Yeah.
So we thought that might be a little dull, so we twisted
dull,
it. Not dull,
but
but
like
just not as exciting.
Expected.
So we
Expected and easy.
thought instead of planning your dream trip,
Wait.
we would go through and plan a nightmare trip.
Nightmare trip. Less optimal.
Michelle's worst Disney trip. Less
Oh.
less optimal is a very
Less
good way to put it.
optimal, yes.
That's a
Is
good
there
way to put
such
it.
thing as a terrible Disney trip?
Well,
tell
in
us.
about
You're
45
gonna
minutes,
tell
let us
us.
know.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Is there such thing as a bad Disney trip? How about this? If you end up not thinking there is, then we have to go on this trip
As a group.
Yeah.
as a group and
Yeah.
do this.
If I think that there's no bad.
If you think there's no bad Disney trip,
Okay.
then you've got to go on this one.
Okay.
Deal?
You let us know what you
But
think.
you're going too.
I'll go. I will
Yeah.
gladly go.
There are parts of this that we won't actually be able to,
Force. Yeah,
Force.
you're right. You're right.
but we can. They're the bones of it.
we can
the
make some
bones of
we
it
can make
you
some
can
calls.
make happen.
Yeah, we can make some
Would
calls.
you go on it?
I mean, if the group is going.
Yes.
We all said at different
For
times none of us
research.
want to go on this group
Okay.
on this trip.
Yeah.
But if there's some way that you're agreeing to go on this trip, I don't think in 45 minutes you're going to want to go on this trip.
I mean, you can let
Alright.
us know.
I don't think in
Um,
5 minutes you're going to want
And
to go.
the, for
I'm not sure I'm ready to be on it right now. And I'm not even on it yet.
for the listeners, we did ask Michelle not to go back and listen to this episode. Clearly, she didn't even know what it was about. She
Nope.
doesn't know anything. So this is all her true.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the idea so far? Sounds fun.
Sounds scary. So we're gonna see.
We just needed something. We needed something entertaining because you weren't here and people wanted to listen to you. So we were like, okay, let's
That's
talk
funny.
about her. Yeah.
Yeah, if you only listen to 15 minutes of this episode, say someone out there might have, you missed a lot. So
Shots fired.
Oh, here we go.
Just kidding.
Here we go.
okay, so
Courtney,
I'm so sorry.
do you need a cough drop?
Probably.
you're okay. All right, so
Okay.
we're gonna start you off. The one thing we did have to decide before we went through it was what time of year we're sending you. And Courtney so lovingly pointed out that
We started
you-
with the generics and narrowed it down from there.
that you hate the cold.
I do hate the
So
cold.
naturally, we're sending you in either December or January, whatever
January.
the coldest
Week of the year
week
is.
of the year is.
Has to be January because you can't have
Oh, yeah, you're
Christmas.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't have Christmas.
Can't
So
have
it is
Christmas.
January. It's a,
Oh, I can't have
it's-
Christmas because that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's like second week of January.
I believe we said January peak cheerleader weekend,
Yes.
but
Oh.
cold and possibly rainy.
I'm thinking second, third week of January.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Cheerleaders have just swarmed.
That's so terrible.
Snow has just
Picture
blizzarded.
this.
What did
Picture it.
did you write down?
Sicily,
what
19.
Yeah.
She called it? Did you write down what she called that time of year
Mm,
or that year?
the year the oranges freeze?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the year the orange is free.
cold, Mom.
That was a good trip, though.
yeah, but it didn't rain, and we weren't with cheerleaders.
No.
Yeah, so we're adding the rain and
We're
cheerleaders.
adding
so.
some of your.
And
least
I went.
favorite.
I went just a few years ago in December when it was really cold and it rained.
That was our inspiration.
And that was
Yeah.
my dream. That was supposed to be my 50th birthday dream trip. It was a dream.
And let's just say
This doesn't
the
go as well as that
cold
one.
rain in January beat out hurricane season and beat out like sweltering heat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
we
'cause I
did.
like the heat.
Yeah.
We think
And
The
we
heat doesn't
and
bother
we figured
me.
you
She
kind
knows
of
that.
liked the hurricane situation because you
Yeah.
got to go into Disney for free. So
Yep.
we didn't find any positives
There
with
wasn't.
cold and
There
we
rain.
went with cold and rainy.
Cold and wet.
her
which
nightmare
I
trip-
don't
That
like
would
to
the
be
worst.
either.
Yeah.
her nightmare trip, she got swept away by a hurricane.
yeah.
Episode over.
Yeah.
No, the cold and rainy. Early
All right.
January.
So just to
Cold,
give you cold and rainy.
Rainy.
Early January.
You are driving because, you know,
There's no spirit.
there's no spirit.
By yourself.
By
Yeah,
yourself.
oh yeah, you're on this trip by yourself.
Solo trip.
What?
Well, you're the one that have bought the annual pass.
None of us could go.
So now I have
Nobody
to,
else
I'm
can go.
going alone, and it's going to rain.
And you're
Yeah.
driving.
I'm driving
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 hours.
Yeah. And one of your motivations is there's a popcorn bucket
Yes.
releasing, which we'll get to. But
There's
that's
a-
that's why you're
That's
going.
why
I'm
you
going.
had to go this week because this popcorn bucket.
And Spirit went out of business, so I
Yeah.
got to
You
drive.
have to
And
drive.
there's our inspirational popcorn
And also
buckets on the
just
table.
got it.
because a one-day trip, that would probably part your actual nightmare is driving for a one-day trip. But we wouldn't have had a lot to work with, so you do get multiple days there.
Oh, I at least get to be there a few
Yeah.
days.
You're gonna wish you didn't.
So you do drive, but you decided that you're staying off-site.
Oh, that's no good.
Not
Wait, did-
only
Do you
I've
have a
not
reason
done
why,
that.
or she just did?
because we knew she wouldn't like it.
And and it was no. Well, we also decided it was a last minute. Oh, I've got to get to this popcorn bucket release, and all the resorts were booked because of cheerleaders.
Yeah.
All the valuable ones. We said you could stay at Old Key West for $8,000 a night,
But you didn't want that.
but you didn't do that.
No.
So
you just stayed off
instead,
site.
You're staying off-site at the Days Inn by Universal Studios.
I think it's off of I Drive, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Logan found
He
he
found
found a specific hotel.
Oh, I bet he did. I
So,
bet he did. There
you're-
may be illegal activity happening in the parking lot.
You're staying at the Days Inn over by Universal, so you have like a solid 30-minute commute each morning.
I mean, at least.
At least.
And no breakfast, no Mickey waffles.
Yeah, and also because you stayed off-site, you didn't get to select any of your lightning lanes until 3 days before each day of your trip.
There aren't any.
Well, you'll
Ding,
find out.
ding, ding.
You're kind of limited later
Oh, yeah.
on when we get there.
INC, I'm going to be
Um,
very limited.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
I might not even get to ride Living with the Land.
positivity check. Are there any bad Disney trips?
I mean,
Not yet.
not yet.
All
Okay,
right.
all right, we're still in it.
Although the Days Inn has me thinking I should have just gone to
We
Universal.
made a disclaimer. No hate toward Days Inn. It's just come up a couple times as
And
not.
no hate toward Universal,
No.
but I'm thinking I should have went there.
They didn't have the popcorn bucket.
No
you
popcorn
wanted.
You
bucket.
had to go for the popcorn bucket.
Okay.
So yes, keep.
Do I even get to know what the popcorn bucket is yet?
Oh no, we didn't really create that aspect.
That.
What are y'all doing?
Because no, we didn't actually get you.
Scar 2.0.
Scar 2.0.
Kevin.
He's a good
Oh,
one.
Kevin.
Oh,
Yeah.
a Kevin
Oh, if
popcorn
they
bucket.
ever
Kevin
get a
popcorn.
Kevin
There you go.
popcorn bucket.
Good
Kevin
job, Courtney.
popcorn bucket.
Oh,
Good job.
man.
Yep.
Hope
Kevin
Disney's
popcorn
listening.
bucket.
He's
Yeah.
a girl.
And that's important because it's at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
The
had to go to
popcorn bucket
Animal
is at
Kingdom to
Animal
get
Kingdom.
yeah.
So Kevin
Oh.
actually fits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was worth it. You know, you needed to get down there for Kevin.
Yeah.
So naturally, your first day you're going to go to Animal Kingdom. That's going to
get
be your
the
first
popcorn
day
bucket.
park. And we did let you keep your annual pass. So
Well,
you,
that's
you get the
nice, since I
parking.
paid for
You know. So you know you're good, but you're going to Animal Kingdom for your first day.
Okay.
And of course, the first thing you need to do is get the popcorn bucket.
Right.
But because you're off site, you don't get early entry. So you just have to get there at regular rope drop with the
And you have
normal
to commute
people.
in.
And you have to commute in.
And possibly pay to park. Or not sure if your annual pass allows.
Yeah, you park for free.
Okay, cool.
so
But
she
you
doesn't
still
have
had to
pay.
commute.
I
in.
still had to drive
You
in,
still have to commute. So
and I can't. And
no
I
early
can.
entry.
And I can get into the park, but I can't go anywhere.
you're stuck behind the regular rope.
Yep.
And you probably got there like maybe a little bit late too, just because of traffic. But the first thing you
Thanks
do
for making it worse, Jordan.
is you do head over to get your popcorn bucket. But because you couldn't get there early entry, it was sold out by the time you got.
That's terrible.
And that's why we never actually created the one
I
you were
know.
going to get because it was sold out anyway.
And now I know it's Kevin,
now
and
it's
I didn't
Kevin.
even get it.
Good job, Courtney.
That makes
made
it worse.
That made it so much better. Good job.
That's
I mean,
terrible.
worse. Worse was the word I was looking for.
That's terrible.
But it gets a
No,
little
it
worse.
gets a little worse.
Yeah.
So I'm over there to
Probably
get the
a lot.
popcorn bucket, and
Yeah.
it's going to get worse.
Yeah, because when you're in line to get said popcorn bucket, you not only find out that it's sold out, but there's no popcorn in
On
any of
Disney
the
property.
parks on Disney property
There
at all for your trip.
for the remainder of the trip.
What?
Yeah.
There was a very, I wouldn't say deadly, but there was a very bad virus.
A recall?
Yeah,
A recall
of
that
the
they traced back
Disney's
to popcorn.
supplier had to recall all of the popcorn.
So I'm at Disney.
At Animal Kingdom just
I'm
after
staying,
rope drop.
Wait, I'm staying off site at Universal, who probably has popcorn.
Not at Universal, at Days
You're,
Inn.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
at
just
Universal.
over on like iDrive.
Yeah, I'm near Universal, who probably has popcorn. I'm staying.
You didn't even bring your refill popcorn buckets because you thought you were buying
I'm
one.
Kevin.
Yep.
And so I'm at the Days Inn. I can't get past I'm at the Days Inn.
I knew it. Yes.
I'm stuck. I cannot get past that. I mean, not even a Hampton.
I want to point something out right now. So, because you've got 4 park days, but you can only book your lightning lanes 3 days in advance. You actually had to get up early on your Animal Kingdom day to book your lightning lanes. So as you're driving to Animal Kingdom, you're also like trying to book lightning lanes for,
for
day
your
4.
last day.
But we'll get to
I
that.
probably got a ticket. Got pulled
Oh yeah, we
over.
can add that. Too.
Might have totaled my car.
Or you just had to get up even earlier to book.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why you were late. You had to book them at 7 Eastern, but you didn't quite
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Jordan.
But yeah, so there's going to be no popcorn.
No popcorn.
No
for your
popcorn.
whole
Well,
trip.
I can imagine what I said to the little person when I got up there.
You're probably not in a good
Your
mood.
bucket's
No.
sold out, and there's no
Um,
popcorn.
I will say we had one of our listeners, shout out to Amy, suggest that the rest of the trip as well, Disney is like pumping the popcorn smell into the parks hardcore though.
For
So
all
you're
of you that didn't
smelling
get to eat it, at least you get to smell it.
you don't get to eat it.
So I'm just walking around Smith, but there's no place to
But you
get
can't
it,
eat it.
which is just wrong.
They thought that would be helpful, but it actually just made
Amy,
you
I
crave
don't
it.
know if you're winning any. I don't even know if I know you, Amy. But we might not be friends.
We asked for some input from the listeners, and we got
Yeah.
got a
We'll
few.
see
Yeah.
if she's
Got a
friends with
couple.
us at the end of this.
I mean, what in the world?
yeah. Sorry.
I still wish I knew what Kevin looked like.
Maybe we'll get one
I
day.
bet they will do
know.
one.
And then we'll
I would
actually have
hope
to make
so.
a trip
then
down
we'll
there
have
to
to
get
like
him.
make the trip for
Yeah.
it for
Then
real.
hopefully
Well, I don't
it
know if
goes
I'm
better
bringing
than
y'all
this
with
one.
me.
It's okay. You're going to go solo. Good
Yeah, I
luck.
might go solo.
It's not a
I'll
good
call the
idea.
Days Inn and book it for you.
No. At that time, I won't be using Jordan for any more assistance.
This backfired really bad. We're on day point 2.
But how well do we
haven't
know
even-
you? Like this just shows how well we
Oh
know
yeah,
you.
yeah. Days in, no early entry.
Yeah.
We're like
Days in.
We're not going to go
4%
into
in right
like
now.
super detail about like every minute of your days, but just a couple highlights of the rest of your Animal
Highlights.
Kingdom day.
I'm just what lightning lanes did I
You
get?
do get a tiger tail.
Oh,
Okay, so we're
that's
giving
good.
we're giving you.
You get a
some-
tiger tail.
I
You're
Good job.
able
It's a
to get a
positive.
tiger tail.
What lightning lane did she book?
The-
She said.
The lightning lane that you had to book though first was Cali River Rapids.
in January.
Oh yeah, it hasn't closed for
It
refurbishment
hasn't
yet.
closed for
That's what Courtney
refurbishment
said.
yet.
Yeah. So that you do go on it because that's
You gotta
Do
scan
I have
in.
a poncho?
You can have a
Sure.
poncho. Yeah.
Okay, it's not going to help on that one.
Belly,
Yeah.
belly full of tiger tail.
Yeah,
You're
belly
good
full of
to
tiger
go.
tail. I'm not
Um,
worried about that.
And
but
you go
I know.
straight from Cali River to Nemo for the
Oh,
air
you're
conditioning.
freezing me. This is terrible. As I'm the only person, well, Courtney's wearing a sweatshirt, but shorts. I'm in pants on this podcast in
I'm
June
sweating.
practically, in 2 shirts.
I literally wrote Finding Nemo. Burr.
Yes. Cool. But I do love Finding Nemo, but
Yeah.
I don't even have popcorn.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm always eating the popcorn.
I mean, you
Okay.
could get the deadly virus if you want. No, they're not
Might-
serving
might
it. They're
be
just
not
pumping the
serving
smell.
Yeah, yeah.
Air conditioning and popcorn scent.
After that, you do walk over to try to get on Navi, but it's shut down. So instead, you have to wait an hour for Safari. But not
It's a
terrible.
safari
It's
now.
not terrible.
I like
And it's
safari.
about the only thing left.
That's all that's open
Yeah.
right now.
You're at this point, you're strongly considering Everest and Flight of Passage
Just to go on something.
just to do something.
Not much.
Navi never opens back up. So, and since weather's not great, you decide to leave early.
I didn't even do the
um,
tree.
And you
Can if you want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want to, you can do the tree.
No thanks.
But you gotta drive back to Days Inn.
Oh, also, I pointed out that because it's January, we're just guessing 2027. Probably Tropical Americas and Indiana Jones aren't available yet. So like it's
Yeah, we don't
literally
think they'll be
the
open that
current
early,
Animal
so
Kingdom.
just
Yeah.
the current Animal
So you-
Kingdom. So
you-
naturally, you're just
you
gonna
did the
leave
tree.
early.
Yeah, you have nothing left.
You don't need to stay there.
You can
It's
go
not
see
great.
Bluey if you want.
I didn't even shop.
You didn't even shop. You just go back to Days Inn.
Didn't even eat at Tusker House.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't have me
He
eating
did,
there.
he did
I
think we
tried.
considered it, but
I brought it
We
up, but
didn't wanna
Jordan
be,
didn't have
like,
it in there.
Too mean.
I did, but they didn't.
But we did decide that after you
You
get to the
shopped.
Days Inn and
Just
settle
didn't
in a little bit, you do decide that you need some shopping and some food. So you drive back to Disney Springs.
You're so mad you went to check in, and
Oh.
then
Yeah,
You know.
I saw the room.
Yeah, so you're
Go
like,
ahead.
I'm out of here. I'm going to Disney Springs for the night. So you drive back to Disney Springs. But for whatever reason, the World of Disney and that side of Disney Springs
the
is like
amphitheater
rented
and the World
out
Disney
for the
side.
night.
It's rented out for the
So
night.
you can only access the other side of Springs. So your only food option, you end up eating at Guy's Chicken and Fries.
I don't even like guys chicken and fries.
You don't say.
What he said.
I mean, I haven't really gone in to try it either because it's not really me.
Yeah.
Well,
I
why
didn't
was
like
Deluxe
We
Burger
didn't like
closed?
it.
Because it's not even on the other side.
It was just so
really.
busy you would have had to wait too long. How about
Oh,
that?
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just your only option at that point. You just needed sustenance,
You thought, I know I haven't
Yeah.
tried it. I guess I'll try it, and you didn't like that.
Yeah.
We've had it before, by the way. I
It's
didn't
not
care for it.
great.
You didn't.
Sorry,
care for it?
Guy.
We had it.
Yeah.
We tried it.
I like
I've
Guy's
tried it.
burgers.
Step it up.
You know what it tried?
What?
It tastes like the chicken fries at Burger King.
Mm.
But I'm sure he would if he's a fan.
I feel like
Sure
I like
you're
those
not,
better. I'm
but
sure
we
that's not
didn't
what he
think
was
they were
going for.
very
But
good.
it is a restaurant.
Burger King chicken fries.
Yeah.
Yes. And again, we don't actually want this trip to happen to you. We just
Well, I
we're,
might now
you know.
because we got a bet going.
No, I'm not staying at the Days Inn.
Oh, she's out. Positivity check. She's out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
There are bad Disney trips, but you
Yeah. But anyways,
Oh no, I'm going, but I may just drive on. I'm gonna go to Disney and drive
She's
on
gonna sleep
someplace
in her
else.
car.
Yeah, sleep in the car.
so that's the end of your first day.
We're glad.
You're going back. You're sleeping, getting a good night's rest.
Yeah.
The next day, you're heading to Epcot.
And again, no early entry.
Again, no early
No
Gotta
entry.
drive.
Yep. Gotta
Gotta
drive.
You
park.
have to drive. You have to park. And this is where the lightning lane thing really gets you.
I mean, because I already know. Like,
Test tracks out.
Frozen was out. Brammy was out.
Well, yeah.
Just all the things.
Or they were
Yeah.
very late, so they weren't your first one.
oh, they're gone.
Put it that way.
Dude, they're gone
Test
before
track
that
was
day.
gone. We know you wanted test track. It was gone, and maybe you thought, well, I can get a Remy for 7 p.m., but I've got to get something early to right.
So your plan was the only one available
No.
was
Nah.
Mission Space.
Nah.
Mission Space,
Nah.
Orange.
We can't even finish the day. I died. Literally.
Well, but you planned on scanning it. Just you
Yeah,
know.
so your plan was to just like scan and then
Walk away.
get out. But for some reason,
I got locked in.
you got locked in.
Yeah.
and you chose the wrong one.
You couldn't remember if it was green or orange, so you went with the orange.
That is me. Let's be honest.
don't know.
That would be me.
I've never asked, would you rather ride Mission Space green? So it should trigger it.
and then just so you know, when you talk to cast members, they're not real forthcoming. I've had that conversation with one or
About
two
witches,
before
yeah.
about whether I should ride it or not
Like,
with motion sickness.
Locked in. I love that she said. So I got locked in.
Yeah, I'm
guess.
in. Can't get out.
So you did have to ride it, and we did actually have a. Maybe she does something the rest of the day. Maybe that's the end of the day for Michelle.
No, I'm pretty sure that was it. But the question is was anyone in the capsule with me? Because I can tell you whose day got worse.
Well, let's just say. Are you about to move on?
No, yeah, you're
Okay. Well, let's just say that our listener, Davis, you're going to want him to be in there with you after this. He actually suggested that the ride gets stuck.
Oh no.
Well, good, Davis.
So you were stuck on Mission Space Orange.
And Davis, you had projectile. because there was once a young lady that didn't even ask, but I rode the Spider with her at the Robertson County Fair, and she was behind me, and her white new kids didn't look that way after the ride on the Spider.
We decided not to make you stuck on it.
Well,
So-
we thought Courtney
Well, I
was
mean,
like,
if
if
you're
you get stuck, you're just in a capsule.
Yeah,
so
like,
I said,
it's
what about
not-
stuck
it's
and
not
go?
that crazy.
Yeah, if you're stuck
Yeah.
and go, like you're dying because
Yeah.
nobody's heart
We
can survive
didn't
that.
want you to get stuck on it. We knew it was bad enough that you even had to ride it.
Yeah,
So
'cause
we,
you didn't even have Dramamine.
yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
take it
no,
because you
I'm
didn't think you needed
Yeah.
it.
I'm just telling you, I'm at the hospital. I'm pretty sure this ended.
You didn't go
We,
to the hospital.
yeah, you were a little queasy, so
You went to rest.
you had to find a place to rest, and the closest place that you could rest was Connections Cafe.
All the way till lunch.
And with full of cheerleaders, and it's raining, so I'm gonna guess I had that little stool that I've once sat upon one other time.
Sure. Yeah, we'll throw that in there too.
Honestly, we didn't have much more for Epcot Day.
I mean, because
we
there's not
figured-
anything.
Well,
You're
that's the
not
thing.
riding
We weren't
it.
sure if you were able to do anything after that. Now,
No.
we did
You
say
tried.
You walked around the World Showcase a little bit.
you got a
trying to
little
walk it
queasy
off.
on Living with the Land.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get to ride it.
Yeah.
It was so exciting.
And at some point, like way later in the day, you do get a crepe. So like you're feeling
Oh.
better at some point, and you do get your crepe.
Okay.
So
Yeah. And we did say you ate at Connections Cafe, by the way. Not only
Yeah.
did you rest there, but like you rested all the way till lunch, and you were just like,
you
I
just
might as well
you
eat at
just might as
Connections.
well. You
I
know.
had a slice of pizza.
Yeah. So that was pretty much Epcot. We didn't want to do too much more to you that day because we felt like that was bad.
You
enough.
killed me already.
Basically, didn't get to ride anything, and when you tried, even the easiest one, it still made you a little.
Yeah.
Yep. So you go back, you go to sleep, just hoping for a better day.
Back at the days in.
back at the days in, and your day 3 is going to be at Magic Kingdom.
Okay. It's
Um,
There's
looking
light
up.
at the end of the tunnel.
So you're
It's
going.
looking up.
You're like, it's going to be a good day. We're going to
It's
Magic Kingdom.
There are no bad days at Magic Kingdom.
But
No.
because you stayed off property, you have to go through the parking
Yeah.
situation.
The
So you have to park,
transportation
take the
center.
transportation. When you get to Ticket and Transportation Center, the monorail is down. So you have to take the ferry boat
Okay.
along with everybody else
Oh,
who's
yeah.
trying to get the ferry boat.
Right.
So it's a little delayed getting in. So you miss the regular rope drop.
Oh.
Obviously, no entry, but
no,
also
no, no.
missed
Yeah, I
regular
didn't have
rope
that,
drop.
but now I've missed
Mm.
regular. rope
Just
drop.
restating
And
that
your-
for anyone that's forgotten.
Thanks.
Your first lightning lane isn't until noon.
Is she mad at me?
So you really just got to
Get all
So I'm
hang
just
out,
wandering
maybe eat
around.
some food. I
I mean,
you
I
know.
could go get. There's some rides. I mean, I bet there's a few rides I could
Yeah.
go ride.
Sorry,
we
what did you
did
say?
decide that you wait 90 minutes for Tron.
No.
There weren't any lightning lanes left at that point to book.
And
Her
No, I'm
first
not
one didn't start
ILLs.
till noon.
Oh, her first lightning. That's what
I'm
you
not
said.
waiting 90 minutes for anything.
Well, and
I'm skipping
on
it.
this trip
Unless
you
it's
did.
something
On this
brand
trip,
new.
you did.
On this trip you did.
It's Tron. You got to ride
It
it.
was your only option. Your only way you could ride it.
Not my only
And you didn't have anything else to
It's
do.
not my only option. There's plenty of other things to do. I don't know what kind of Disney planners you are, but there's other things I can do.
Okay,
at
60
Magic
minutes.
Kingdom.
60 minutes. Would you wait
Would I wait 60 minutes?
for Tron?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give you 60 minutes.
Yeah, we'll drop it to 60.
Whatever it takes.
Courtney also decided that you eat corn dog nuggets at Casey's.
Oh, I don't like corn dogs.
That's what
Corn
she
dog.
said.
We're not sure why, but you end up eating them.
I know.
While we're on the food subject, you do get to have your cheeseburger spring rolls. We figured you.
If
would
you haven't
be allowed
noticed,
to
you
have
get
that.
one snack at every.
I'm saying that I get one thing I like.
You do have a
Still no
Dole Whip,
popcorn. Oh, yeah.
but we decided it has to explode on you just because.
Even though it's not
That's
hot.
just
Even though
payback.
it's
Yeah.
not hot. It
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
it
And I
didn't-
probably wouldn't even have
it
a Dole
didn't-
Whip on a cold day.
It didn't make sense why ours did it and yours didn't on that day, so it shouldn't make sense why. Why it doesn't in the cold either.
For those of you only listening, she just choked on her water. So yeah, exploding Dole Whip karma.
Okay.
You end up doing Hall of Presidents just because.
I love Hall of Presidents.
Oh,
And it's warm in there.
that came after something though.
Well, yeah, I'm jumping around.
Well, but it was important why it came after. Remember?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You will get to Hall of Presidents, but first, you decide to go on Tiana's.
And I'm on the front row.
Sure.
Yeah, we didn't actually say that, but sure,
Oh.
you're on the front row.
She's
but
making her own trip
You
orders.
do get stuck on Tiana's at the very tippity top. But you don't get stuck long enough.
You didn't sink.
The boat didn't sink or anything, so you don't get any special
But I'm just
stuff
stuck there thinking I'm going to die.
in the rain.
Oh, in the rain.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it
probably.
like
Thinking you're gonna
torrential?
die. Nah.
No, it's
Because
just
I'm
a
thinking you
You've
wouldn't
got your
get extra
poncho.
wet right
you're
there
just
at the
getting
top.
a little
No, you just
extra
get wet
rain.
at the bottom.
Yeah,
in
at the
rain.
bottom, yeah.
But they do offer you a lightning lane to come back and try again later if you want to.
But just that one.
just that ride.
It's not even how it works. But okay.
It's a busy day.
It's
They
a
can't-
busy day. I got you.
So then while you're a little wet, then you go sit in Hall of Presidents air conditioning.
Oh, that's why
Yeah,
I'm going. 'Cause
That's
I'm
why.
wet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just need a break.
Just
'cause
need a break, but
it's
I'm cold.
been-
And
I
this was
forgot.
after this is right after the exploding Dole Whip, so your body was kind
Sticky.
of cold.
I'm
Anyway.
cold, sticky, and wet.
Yeah. Good day at Magic Kingdom.
And all you've ridden so far is Tron.
And
And
because
Tiana's that
it's-
got
Oh, yeah,
stuck.
here.
Yeah.
I
And
had
because it's
two rides.
a busy day, you
Maybe
didn't
you
get
rode more.
your first lightning lane wasn't until later. Most of your the lightning lanes ran out pretty quick, so you're just stuck with whatever standby you can
Right.
get. Which you could have, who knows, you could get on a few things.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
rode Pirates at some point.
but it's just not the
or-
best,
Yeah.
It's not the best when you have to rely
Cold
on that.
in there, too.
Yeah, because
until you get to the fire parts.
Yeah.
it's just a lot of rain. It's not great. They do cancel the fireworks and the parade for that night.
I mean, the fireworks, I could live with. That's Courtney that would hate that. But the parade, I really like.
Yeah.
That's sad.
It's just too rainy. It's not
Yeah.
safe, So you do just have to leave. But while you're leaving, everyone
You don't
else is
have to.
also leaving.
Ridden two things. I've
But
had
you-
terrible
yeah.
corn dog nuggets, a cheeseburger,
Explo-
spring roll,
exploding Dole Whip,
exploding Dole Whip.
cold presidents.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe
the-
some
we-
other
we'll say
rides,
you've
but
been
no
on a
one
couple.
knows.
Yeah.
Good news though, the monorail is working for your way out.
Oh,
You just have to deal with the crowds.
okay.
But
Yeah.
you do get to ride the monorail.
okay.
So
So it's another ride.
yeah.
I'm sure you may have this later, but just to make sure we don't overlook, because she's probably thinking I had to go to Emporium, right? I had to go to merch shopping
yeah.
at some point. So
We decided that they're out of your
We
size
decided.
and everything.
everything you like,
Everything.
just out of your size.
So
That's pretty bad.
yeah, I mean it's a busy week.
Yeah.
Lots of
Yeah, everybody's
Lots of
inside.
cheerleaders.
And everybody's inside.
Yeah. And
They
the air
have to be
conditioning.
inside shopping.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of your Magic Kingdom day.
Praises.
Yeah, you go back. You're just really hoping your last day is better, and then you can just get going home.
Yeah, because I got no popcorn bucket.
Yeah, no popcorn.
No popcorn.
bucket.
No popcorn.
No popcorn. But you're
No-
sticking it
no
out. You're
resort.
a trooper.
I'm sticking it out.
You
I'm
know,
a trooper.
pivot.
I don't even know why, because I have an annual pass. I could just come home. I'm not out anything.
You're determined to make it a good trip.
Yes, which evidently you guys think it doesn't happen. So Slinky must not be going to work in Hollywood.
So you are going to Hollywood. your
Yeah,
last
because
day.
it's the fourth park.
You didn't have any lightning lanes by the time you could book
while
it.
you booked them on the way to Animal
But you're
Kingdom.
gonna regular rope drop it. So you get your shin splints on the way back,
Yeah,
only to find out it's not opening.
it's not opening.
Yeah,
It's still down.
it's still down.
No early entry, no regular
Yeah,
entry.
and it does not come back up the entire day.
That's terrible.
It's a
That's
terrible
actually
day.
happened, I think, before. I don't
Yeah, because
know.
sometimes it just goes down.
Have we ever not ridden Slinky?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
we
think
have.
so.
I think our very first time there, we didn't get to ride it because
Yeah.
it was like down almost the whole day.
I don't think
and we
I've-
did not get a lightning
No,
lane
I
for
don't
it.
think I've
Yeah.
ever been that I didn't get to ride it at
Mm.
least once
Mm.
by either rope dropping it or a lightning lane.
Yeah, well, welcome to your nightmare trip.
in January. That was the second time I had ever done it. Second time for you too. Yeah, we'd both have only ever done it once.
Because the line was long.
Yeah.
You never wanted to. You didn't want to wait 60 minutes or
Yeah.
90 minutes.
Yeah,
Nah,
and
bro.
we didn't get the lightning lane.
It's
Yeah.
worth it. I would wait. I would wait 90 minutes.
Mm.
Ride Slinky
Oh,
Dog.
take that, Tron.
I'm not waiting.
Take that,
in
Tron.
the
It's not as
during
good
the
of a
day
line.
for that one.
Yeah,
Well, I might wait
you
90
have to do it
minutes
at
at
night.
night.
Yeah.
That line has
Yeah.
no shade.
But the good news
Anyway.
is you made it back there though, and Woody's lunchbox is open.
Oh, so I
And
did.
you get
a
You're
Pop-Tart.
letting me at least have a Pop
Yeah.
Tart. My
We
little
were-
bowl.
We were so nice.
My kid's bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, am I dying from it or something?
No.
Okay.
No, you're good.
I'm
You're
good. I had my
No,
food.
you got
No
your
deaths
cheeseburger spring rolls and
happen.
your tiger tail
Yeah.
and your
Crave.
crepe.
Yep.
And now this.
Now the Pop Tart.
Now your Pop-Tart.
Or whatever.
You get to ride Rise that you were able to pay for an ILL for that, so you didn't have to wait.
It just,
It would just cost you like $26, but
no, the most expensive ever.
Well,
35.
It doesn't bother me. That bothers you.
Yeah.
That one doesn't bother me.
we wanted to make sure you got on a ride.
If
you
I
know?
could have paid for all of them that day, I would have.
Yeah. You did a couple of shows.
Make
you know,
Disney
like,
great again.
Okay.
You're trying to make the most
So
out
I
of
did
it.
Rise.
Yeah.
Done some shows.
But unfortunately,
You could have done Star Tours, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Unfortunately, when planning your trip, you didn't look ahead at the schedule, and because it's cheerleading season, Hollywood Studios actually closes at 6:00 that day because they have a special event going on that night. Which, for those of you thinking that can't happen, it actually
no, it
does happen.
does.
So be very careful at cheerleading time.
It
And
does.
it's usually Hollywood.
It's usually Hollywood Studios that gets
Yes.
closed.
Well, and actually, other parks will have an early.
So,
like
yeah.
I've even seen Magic Kingdom close for a special event.
So always check your calendar before you
and maybe
go.
even Disney Springs, apparently.
Yeah.
Evidently, World
One
of
half.
Disney closes
We
for
don't
a
know if
special
that,
event.
that part can happen.
Yeah.
But Hollywood Studios does
Well,
happen.
when I brought that one up, I was thinking just World of Disney because I was trying to keep you from being able to shop, and then we realized like the amphitheater literally could have a big event over there that could just close off that whole section.
Yeah,
So
could.
that's how that happened.
Taylor
Yeah.
Swift's performing.
There you
Yeah.
The entire.
all of Disney
all of
Springs
Orlando
shut
shuts down.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
But anyway, so you forgot to look ahead, but I mean, Slinky's down. Like you got to do a couple stuffs. Like you're a little bummed, but like you're okay with it, and you decide, you know what, I've got the pass holder. I can park hop. I'm gonna take the Skyliner over to Epcot because your Epcot day wasn't so great. So you're
Right.
like, I'm gonna go try to
Do something
get
else.
some
Make the most of
redemption.
this early close and park hopper.
So you go on the Skyliner. This was also a Davis suggestion. You get stuck on the Skyliner
Okay.
for like a decent amount
just
of
long
time,
enough.
but not quite long enough
To get
to
anything.
get anything.
Gotcha.
So you do waste a little bit of time, and you're super bummed because
Gotcha.
they're like, "No, we're not giving you anything.
Right.
Move on." And so you're like, whatever, you're bummed, but you're getting off. You're going to scan in at the Epcot entrance, and you realize that you left your phone on the Skyliner.
That's terrible. Because that could really happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of shocked.
Hasn't happened.
That
yet.
hasn't
Yeah, I
happened.
know.
Except for I like it so much, most of the time I don't have my phone out.
Oh, the
Oh, that's
Skyliner.
true,
Yeah, but this
yeah.
time you got stuck. So like,
Yeah, yeah.
You
so I
had the
was
phone
probably just
out, and then it
looking
got
at
moving, and
Yeah. Oh no, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what haven't I left? That's one of the few things I haven't left my
Yeah.
phone on.
That's what Courtney said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be negative.
But you were in a very generic Skyliner. You didn't have like.
Oh,
one
I had,
with
like,
a
just the
picture
plain
on
yellow.
It was one of the ones that didn't
just
have
one of
a-
the plain
a
ones.
wrap.
Yellow, number 22.
Yeah, and you didn't look at what number you were in because
Yeah.
who looks at what number they're
Nobody,
in,
buddy.
you know? So you have to go back to the cast members, and I don't know how you even begin to find a phone personally on the Skyliner. But we did decide after some time they are able to find your phone.
Yeah, like 4 hours
yeah.
of them.
But they do find it. And at that point, you're just like,
I'm done.
I'm out. This is like, I got my phone back. I'm just going to ride the Skyliner back over to Hollywood Studios because you have to get your car.
yeah.
So
because you have to get your car.
and nothing else bad happens. You just,
Oh.
you
Yeah.
get your
Well,
car.
but at this point, there's no point going into Epcot. It's
I didn't
taking
leave
you-
my phone again.
Didn't leave your phone
Between
again.
getting stuck on the Skyliner and losing your phone, there's
And
no
Magic
reason to
Kingdom's
even go
not
into
open till,
Epcot.
like,
no,
10.
No, you're
I'm
just
going
out.
back to the days
You
Inn
just go
to
back to
prepare
the
You
for
days
finally
my
gave
terrible ride home.
Pack up
Yep.
your things.
Y'all are never planning.
And-
Is that
I
it?
think
Is
I
that
just-
where we ended?
The
Yeah.
end.
I think
She
I
flew.
just fired Jordan as a travel agent.
no.
No, because
Yeah.
the point was to plan your worst possible trip that we could think of, not your dream trip. If this was us trying to plan your dream trip, absolutely fire me, fire Logan, fire Courtney. You
Well,
know?
they're not even planning my trip. You're
No.
supposed to be the good one.
But I feel like it was a fun way to prove how well we know you and how much you would really not enjoy.
I'm not
certain
going to. I got news for
So
everybody on here.
so we're not doing this.
Let me just say, I am not going to Disney and staying
Days in.
at the Days Inn at Universal.
It was all that was left.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going. I go to Disneyland Paris.
Popcorn bucket.
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah. I think Kevin.
No,
Kevin,
this shows that
I'm gonna tell you, I might. Like, you're not wrong. If there was a Kevin popcorn bucket, that shows you how much Courtney knows me.
Oh
Now
yeah.
I do have the so here's the
Oh,
here's
she
the
had some of the best
caveat.
suggestions.
But here's the
she knew.
caveat to that now. I don't gotta go
No, you know people.
because I got
That's
people
true.
that live there.
I think we
we
even
did-
said in
yeah.
the episode that like all your personal shoppers were out. Like it was
Out of
something
town.
that you knew you had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Obviously,
You
for
have
many
your
reasons, you probably.
I
pass.
bet I met
gone
a
on
friend
this.
that
You
I
had
could
your
go on
annual
the
pass
100
and
spot.
you just like, I'll just go on a quick trip. It's fine.
Yeah.
As we,
I've
as
never
we
gone
said,
solo. Let's try it.
probably from the beginning, just the fact that your only option was the Days Inn. Realistically, you would have never gone on this trip.
Yeah.
Starting there.
I
So-
would have done what some friends have done, which is I would have just gotten a personal shopper. Not my friend. I would have paid eBay whoever for Kevin.
Google personal shopper
Yes.
Orlando.
Kevin would have been just sent to my house.
There are many reasons you probably would not have either gone on or stayed on this trip, but just for the episode purposes.
Yes.
We had to continue it on and play it out. Nor would we ever actually want you to go on a trip like
No,
this.
because I'd be mean.
Yeah, and like we said, we none of us want to go on this trip. It doesn't
Well,
sound that
no.
fun.
We don't want you to
But
actually
when-
go on the trip
yeah.
either. But we just thought this would be a little more entertaining than if we had planned your dream trip.
And I have stayed, for the record, for the Days Inn people out there. I'm not too good to stay at Days Inn. Like I've stayed at some
Worse.
hotels that a lot of people would not probably want to stay there, just because that's what I had the money for at that
Yeah.
time. However,
We stayed at a Red Roof Inn on our way to our
I've
cruise
stayed
one
at Red
time.
Roof Inn
Yeah.
Plus. I didn't even know there was such a thing,
Yeah.
but I stayed there, and Danny tried to die. But yeah, no, I'm not staying. I'm just telling you.
Oh, you were
like-
saying that you've stayed at Days Inns and stuff.
Oh yeah. I've stayed at Days Inn.
You're not above
and that's
that,
fine. I'm
but-
not above Days Inn. But I'm not staying. Like I think we have. Unless I'm staying with a friend
Mm-hmm.
in their house
For free.
that lives there,
I'm not staying
and then
off
I'm
site.
questioning how much I like them. That I won't know. I'm kidding. No. I've got friends that live by there, but yeah, I'm not staying off site.
Yeah.
And now if I ever buy a house there, that's my house. That's a little different.
Yeah.
But I don't know because like.
Well,
It's hard.
Would
It's
you-
hard losing the. I think the hardest thing about that, like we talked about, like the lightning lanes. Like as long as that policy stays the way it is, where
And pass holders everywhere, on every message board you can
That's
their
find
biggest
every
complaint.
year.
well, you add
they
that
complain about
to
that.
the early
I
entry.
agree with them. I think the pass holders.
Well, I think
should
the
get
pass holders
early
should get to
access.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, if not 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still going back to the good old everybody's still complaining about 60. When you used to could do 60 days.
Mm-hmm.
And so, whereas I would love that, but I mean, I think pass holders, not because I am one. I mean, there are way
It's
more.
common sense.
I mean,
Yeah.
Florida is
Tells you.
nothing but a pass holder,
Oh yeah.
right? Because
Mhm.
those people live there. But early entry, like I know we talked about it because Disneyland doesn't have it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can't imagine. Like, I'm still a little sad that it's not an hour
Right.
at just a certain park.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get what Disney, like you get it at every park and you
Yeah.
get 30 minutes. That makes choices.
Mhm.
Choices then become
But
very
it does make a
important
big
choices.
difference having that extra
No,
30 minutes.
30 minutes is
It's
worth like
huge.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
so
lose 30 minutes. I'm
you
saying
not
but when
only
it was
have the
an
light-
hour,
yeah.
you do you remember the days when
Oh,
it was
yeah.
an hour and
Oh,
how much
yeah.
you got accomplished?
Yeah. That's
I just
probably-
wouldn't like to
I
plan
mean,
it around.
yeah.
I have to go to that park to get it, and everybody else is doing that
Yeah.
too. I like that
Universal
every
still
park
does
has
the
it.
hour for it's just islands, but they
Yeah.
and Epic, but they still do the hour, and it's like, oh wow, like
An
you can
hour.
get so
Yeah.
much done.
Yeah.
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 But they only have 2 parks until
Yeah.
Epic now.
But
2
it's
out of the 3
only
have it.
and
Yeah.
it's only for people staying on site.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
is it a partner
Mhm.
hotel
Partner
as well?
hotel.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
So that's what I was going to ask. I know Days Inn is out, and I know anything like that is out. But you said you wouldn't stay off site? But what if, by chance, would you stay at a Good Neighbor for a Disney trip?
No.
Yeah.
Not for me, because
They,
I'm
and those are good options for people, but still
some
not
people.
for you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not this one. And there's reason though. Not because they're not nice. Because I stayed at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Hilton. It's
Yeah, they're very nice
mean,
hotels.
the Hilton is. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
What was that one we
ginormous.
stayed at the first night on our last trip? Fairfield?
Fairfield.
Oh, the Fairfield.
Yeah,
It was
very
nice.
nice.
Not as nice as the Hilton.
Yeah.
But
Still nice.
both on property.
But,
but
you're
the-
missing stuff.
Well,
perks.
you have to drive.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah.
you're
Or-
either going to drive or you're going to use their transportation,
Which is very limited.
which is very limited,
and or
it's-
still costs you money.
and not going when you want to go,
Mhm.
and they only run at certain times, and you
Mhm.
have to sign up ahead of time,
Yeah.
and they're not picking you up and dropping you off, or the Disney transportation does.
Yeah, they have different.
It's a whole thing. Like you
Yeah.
can use it, but it's kind of the same as staying if you stay at Shades of Green,
mm-hmm.
which is on
They're
property, and it's the military hotel, and they have their own transportation, but most people that stay at Shades get a golf cart ride and go catch transportation at the Poly
Mm-hmm.
that are experienced
Right.
Disney goers.
Yeah.
So I mean, there, like, for me, it's not that there's not. I mean, I think the Waldorf Astoria is
Yeah.
the most expensive hotel,
Mm-hmm.
probably in
Probably
Orlando.
over there. Yeah.
Like,
Maybe
wouldn't
all
it
of
be?
Orlando,
I mean, it might the what is it, the JW Marriott?
Mhm.
I mean, I've stayed there, and I think that was unfortunately almost $700 a night with taxes and stuff. But that is not how much the Waldorf Astoria costs. It's
I
more.
mean, yeah.
I mean, it's probably $1,000. I mean, I'm just guessing on
Yeah.
a cheerleader event. It's probably like upwards of $1,000 a night. So
Yeah.
it's not that there's not super bougie hotels. It's the bubble,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mhm.
bubble,
Not being
The
able to
escape
be in it.
and
and
yeah.
the bubble. Like, yes, you're in the Disney bubble, even at the Waldorf,
Yeah.
but it's not the same bubble.
Yeah.
Like the bubble at All Stars, for me, is better
Mm-hmm.
than staying at $1,000 a night hotel
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
if I'm doing Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
And
would I
again-
like to stay at the Waldorf? Yes, and please send me those send me a few free nights. I'm there. But for Disney specifically,
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. I mean, we all have friends. I mean, Jordan
Oh, yeah.
Jordan books it. Like, people stay off site, and they do it for their own reasons, and they do what they're doing.
But for us, it's just we really love all the
Yeah.
perks that come
We,
with staying.
we
on
knew when we
site.
started, cold, rainy weather and staying off site was going to get
Probably
you.
be out.
I mean, I
But we
could
threw the other stuff in for
I
good
can
measure.
get probably the cold and rainy weather. I'm not gonna love, but if I was prepared for it and
Yeah.
I had warm stuff,
You can get through it.
I could probably get through that.
I hope you did, because they didn't have your size in anything.
Yeah. The off-site part and the lightning lanes
And the early
I mean,
entry.
honestly,
and,
though,
and no
lack of-
Kevin.
we started all of your problems each day easily because of the lightning lane.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a
and
huge
and like
part.
Jordan said, we knew from the very beginning it was probably a
And for
no
all
go.
the
But
people-
we had to play it out just for the fun of it. I think just to earn her trust and her business back, we need to actually plan her dream trip and see what she thinks then. We need
We'll
to,
do a
No,
Michelle
we don't need to.
dream
We don't need to just plan it.
We need to go
We're
on
just
it.
We need to
going.
just go on.
That
it.
one's going to be tempting enough to
Yeah.
go on.
I do,
And-
I do feel like most of the time each time we go, we're like creating little bits of dream trips here
Oh,
and
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
But,
Like we do all the
Yeah.
bucket. Like we're
but we'll plan.
we're
and go on
starting to
yours.
do
Yeah,
like bucket, because we've
Yeah.
been so much, minus Logan.
yeah.
The rest of
He's
us have
getting
been
there.
so much
Getting there.
that we're trying to do the things that we don't always do.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So those kinds of things are just coming.
Yeah.
And
There's a lot of
again,
things you don't always do that we just
for those people that are listening that stay off site. I'm not knocking
Oh
what you
no,
do.
no.
So this was fun
It's
because of me,
specific to
Yes.
the person
because of how I like to do
we know
Disney.
how she likes to
Right.
travel.
Because I'm who rope drop SeaWorld
Yeah.
and got there before the employees.
Yeah.
Like, literally. watch them
You're
come
the
in
rope
with their
drop
lunch bag.
queen.
Yeah.
Your
And
rope drop
her
is-
husband was looking at me going,
Why? Are we
"What are we doing?"
Like
And-
it's rope drop.
Yeah, we got to be first. And he goes, "Yeah, we're first. We beat them." I mean, we didn't beat the animals, but still. But yeah, do you,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna do me, and Jordan can help you plan it however you want to.
I know what not to do.
She
for
knows
sure.
not to do these things.
Really, if you just take all the opposites of what we just planned, she got you a really good trip there.
And the crazy thing is
So-
I've been several times during cheerleader extravaganza
Oh, yeah,
because if
so
you go
cool.
from January to April,
Honestly, April now, yeah.
yeah, there is a cheerleader event going
The
on.
peak of it really is like the last week of
February.
January, first week of February. I think is when they have like the biggest competition. So
Yeah.
that's that's usually when you're really going to be like overwhelmed by it.
Yeah.
The rest of the time you can go and you'll see groups of it,
Yeah.
but that's still a really good time to go to Disney because prices are cheap.
Yes.
The weather is typically nice.
Oh yeah. Well, or at
um,
least
For
manageable.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
we went
knew-
in February 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and it was beautiful.
We went in
It just-
January this year.
We just hit the cold snap.
Yeah,
we all
we
went in
just
January,
went-
and it
We
was
hit
fine.
a
It did
crazy
get a little
cold
chilly.
front. So,
Yeah.
but you don't always hit a cold front. Like it just
Yeah.
depends. But the rest of the time you might just see spots. of
Yeah, I mean, when I
cheerleaders,
went
so.
in December, I mean, I'm going.
and we
this
love the
December.
cheerleaders. We like
yeah.
to go when there's like the
Cheerleaders
least
are-
amount of people there could be there.
It's not my sport, but
Yeah, we have a lot of cheerleading friends, and we
we
love
do.
y'all.
You're great, McKinley. You're great, Maddie. You're great. I like cheerleaders.
We love the cheerleaders. We just typically try to avoid the peak weekend
Yeah.
that
Right.
they are there.
If it were the Boy Scouts, I mean, it's the same thing.
Also because y'all book out like the All Stars, so there's
Yeah,
no
like
cheap
That's why
places
she's
to
at.
stay.
You're the reason she's at the Days Inn.
I'm at the Days Inn because all the cheerleaders took my room.
You and Kevin.
And believe it or not, we have stayed during cheerleader season when the cheerleaders have even been at Port Orleans,
Yeah,
Yep.
Yep.
Riverside, because they were pushed
Yeah.
over.
moved over. 'cause
So
there's
I
a
mean,
lot.
I think it just depends on the volume. But yeah, I mean, we say all the time, you can do Disney. You can pack your sandwich.
Yep. You don't need the
can-
lightning lanes.
You don't need the lightning
If
because
you're
there's
good with
people
standby.
on those same message boards that want to get rid of lightning. Just get rid of it. If we have to pay for it, just get rid of it. We'll get rid of it for you. Just don't use it.
Yeah.
Amen.
Leave it for me.
And that's a beautiful thing. There's 8,000 ways you can do Disney.
But don't do it this
Don't
way.
do this
Everyone
one.
don't do it this way.
If you want to stay at the Days Inn, I promise you, look over on Earlo Bronson.
It was sold out.
It was all sold out.
We said this
I'm
is the
pretty
only
sure-
one
There
you
are
can stay
probably
at.
a dozen other things that you would hate on a Disney trip that actually aren't that bad for some people.
Yeah.
This trip specifically, nobody is gonna enjoy.
Nobody. If Jordan books that trip, and no one is
No,
sending.
Jordan. All Jordan really will do is, well, I guess she can help you with lightning lanes. But I was gonna say
No.
she
Well,
just
she
books your
can't.
she books your hotel. Not then. She books your hotel and your tickets.
Yeah,
and
but
then
she had to
guides
put you
through it. But
But
you
she
made
had
the
to
choice.
put you all the way over there.
Days
I'm
Inn.
gonna do my best to talk you out of it, but at the end of the day, you do you.
Yeah,
And-
because she would not tell me to do that.
I
No,
know.
Jordan,
You're
it'll be
right.
okay. I
She
really
does-
gotta go get
she does
Kevin.
guide and
Michelle,
advise.
no.
No, Michelle,
I have
don't
friends
do
you
it.
can stay with.
Yes. just call John. He can get you. He can get you Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Don't do it, Michelle. Don't do
Yeah.
it. Maybe that's why you stayed the whole time because you had to prove to like maybe we tried to talk you out of it. and
Oh,
you
I'm
had-
sure.
you had to prove to
I'm
us.
sure. I'm sure I'm there because we're having fun.
I can see Michelle yelling that now with rainwater just pouring down her face. We're having fun.
As someone who was there during a hurricane getting rained on, but that was great. I enjoyed that part, but
Yeah.
it wasn't cold, and
Yeah,
I
it was
wasn't
warm
getting
rain.
really blown away yet.
Yeah.
And
You were
no
inside
one
for that
else was
part.
there. I was riding
And
rides.
you were in the bubble.
I was in
Yeah.
the bubble
You were still
riding
there.
rides. I was
Yeah.
protected at the All Stars. And I know food wasn't good then. Not during the shutdown and the
Yeah.
day of. That was not good.
They
No
did what they
popcorn
could.
that day.
but
No popcorn that day either.
No popcorn on the hurricane day.
No popcorn on the hurricane day.
Yeah. And
But-
again, we would never actually ever want you to go on this trip. We just thought it was a fun episode to do because we were missing you.
I would say
so-
this though. Financially speaking,
You did
I
well.
drove.
You did. Yeah.
I'm just saying, I drove.
You used your annual pass.
I used my annual pass. Didn't have to pay for parking.
Days Inn
I'm
was probably
staying at
really
the
cheap.
Days Inn. It was probably $100 a night, if that.
You didn't buy
Um,
probably any merch.
I got no merch.
You didn't
no
buy any
snacks.
popcorn. You got
Very
one snack a
limited.
day, but like, I mean, that's not breaking the bank.
Not for me, because
Yeah.
I usually eat a snack every hour.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it was the cheapest trip I ever did.
Yeah.
You
You're
only had to
welcome.
pay for like a couple lightning lanes.
So really,
I rode Rise of the
we did do a
Resistance.
solid.
All I got was
Maybe
that.
you paid for Rise and Seven Dwarfs, and that's it.
That's terrible.
Because you didn't pay for Guardians. You didn't,
Well, she
No.
wouldn't go on that.
you didn't pay for Tron because it was out.
And I mean, I didn't pay for Mission Space, but I did the doctor bill after.
No,
Yeah, that's true. It was the cheapest trip until they had to call
Yeah.
the
Until I had
ambulance.
to call. Until they had to call the
Life
ambulance.
flighted
See,
out of
Cheryl, this
Epcot.
happened. Yeah. I needed an ambulance too.
See, we at least left you healthy enough to enjoy Connections Cafe afterwards.
I think we should say again that if you're listening to this follow-up episode and you also still have some more ideas that you didn't throw in there after the first episode, feel free to drop a comment and let us know what else we forgot that you can add. I think Michelle added 3 or 4 things
Yeah.
that we didn't
Herself,
think of to make it
yeah.
a little bit worse.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, I can probably.
She's
think
like,
of
I'm sure I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
If
Sure,
you
you
want to
did.
be.
Sure, you did. You jumped right in that puddle, and you don't have any socks left, and no extra shoes.
You went in the rain in January and you had no socks.
Magic,
No left.
Magic
that was her last
Kingdom
pair of
flooded.
socks.
You forgot to say Magic Kingdom flooded while I was there, and I had to swim out.
Oh, you're right. No, it actually just went to the underground tunnels in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, all in
great
fun.
time.
Did you enjoy your time hearing about your nightmare trip?
Yeah, enjoyed because I'm not doing it. Yeah, never.
Do you forgive us for planning it?
Oh, I like it. Y'all know I'm a lot of fun. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, at least you didn't have me getting on the Ferris wheel
Oh yeah, Disneyland.
at Disneyland.
That really could send you to the hospital.
That really
Oh,
good.
I
It
forgot
tried to
about
send
this,
Courtney to the hospital.
But after the day's end, the second thought I had when we were brainstorming. By the way, when we brainstormed this, we didn't share our ideas with each other much either because we wanted to be able to. We all had different thoughts on what could make it bad, so it worked better. But one of the other thoughts I had was that you accidentally, as some people have done, you accidentally bought Disneyland tickets
Oh yeah, that
instead
was
of
an
Disney
idea he
World,
had.
and you
Yes,
showed
that's
up.
a bad
But with
day.
your annual pass, that didn't work, so
Yeah.
we didn't do that.
We didn't do that.
That's a bad day for those people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could have said that I was behind about 45 people in line
Didn't know how to scan in.
who didn't know how to
Oh,
scan in and had
yeah.
not activated
There-
theirs.
yeah. Yeah.
Just
And that
switch
seems to
lines.
happen.
There
That
were-
seems to happen to me now.
There were
we
so
weren't
many
with
other
it.
things we could have
I mean,
done.
I can think of. I got ran over by 12 scooters in one day, or strollers. Yeah, yeah. Lost my car at the Magic Kingdom.
Ooh,
That's a
yeah,
bad one.
Forgot what lot you parked in.
Oh,
Start
yeah.
beeping the horn, but it's not going off.
Yeah,
Everyone
and,
else's.
and now I thought that was going to happen to me at the airport
Oh, no.
today. But yeah, so like that's what happened. So I mean, I can come up with the things.
Yeah.
And for a lot of people, they're thinking really, really bad. You know, like you got injured or something. No,
No.
no.
Tune in next time when Michelle plans her own nightmare.
I'm too busy going on the good ones.
Yep.
Got the good ones coming.
Yes, you actually have some fun ones coming up. So it'll
But I
all be
still
better.
say
There's no bad Disney trip.
a bad day at Disney is better than a day not at Disney.
Here, here.
Wow. All right.
But the no popcorn thing.
Go ahead and book
that's-
it.
I mean,
And
I
no,
just
I'm not doing this to her. I'm
I
her
just
travel
I
agent.
just
will not let her do it.
encountered, a year ago, the no popcorn buckets, no refillable popcorn buckets
Atlanta.
at Disneyland.
Disneyland.
But they had popcorn,
You at least could get popcorn though.
but not good
And
popcorn.
We
they're
weren't
pumping the
happy
smell
about it.
in just to make it.
Yeah, make you
And
buy
it's not
it.
even good popcorn. I don't know why it's not good. I know it's got to be the same. It's probably not because they're not the same. So it's
Yeah,
probably a
they're
different vendor.
technically- Yeah, it could be a very different vendor.
Yeah, it's the one that you all were using for the bad popcorn.
Yeah, they're actually the ones that had the
They
recall.
caused it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Well, that was it. Thank you for letting us walk you through that and being a good sport about it.
Disney Imagineers, if you're listening, like, I have great ideas on the Kevin popcorn bucket and how that would work out.
I think we created a good idea there.
We
They're
did.
gonna
That's a
have
good
one
one.
one
Courtney,
day.
way to go.
They're gonna have one day, and when they do,
We're gonna have
we're gonna
to
do a whole episode. on
commemorate
Oh, I'm
it.
getting
popcorn
Kevin.
Yeah, we're gonna.
He's a girl.
We're gonna commemorate it for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's it for the reveal to Michelle of the wonderful trip that we planned for her, and we will not be going on it anytime soon.
Yeah, because Jordan doesn't want to go on it either.
Yeah, I also would never let someone plan that. So
Okay,
We
she
were looking
redeemed
out for
herself.
you.
Give her a call. Let her book your dream trip.
But that's it for now. Tune in next week to see what else we get into. And we'll see you guys next time on To the Magic and Beyond.